Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video, you might be on YouTube doing some research on how to quit your job and start a business, okay? So over the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal to you exactly how I did that. I'm going to share my story. And if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I am always releasing content that will teach you how to become more profitable in your online business. So consider subscribing if you are not subscribed. Let's get to the content. So today is the 25th of April. It's a Thursday here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The 26th, which is tomorrow, will be the last day of my job. I've been in this career now for the last 7 years. I'm a corporate sales guy. I do recruitment. I help people to find jobs in senior finance, right? CFOs, financial controllers, things like that, right? And it's been a great career, but I've always wanted to go full time in my business, and I'm finally able to do that. I'm happy to report, and in this video, I'm gonna share my story of exactly how I did it and how you can do it as well. Okay, what to do, whether you should quit your job or not, what kind of business you should operate, okay, and how to get it done, the real step-by-step on actually how to do it, all right? So if you need to take some notes, I recommend you grab a pen and a piece of paper, okay? So I've been growing my online business for the last 10 years. I started in 2009. And I started in network marketing. I went very quickly onto the internet when I realized that it was very difficult to recruit your friends and family. Okay, it's like the worst thing ever. Now, when I went online, I tried every single business model that you can think of. Affiliate marketing, internet marketing, e-commerce. I sold t-shirts on the internet, physical goods. I did top tier sales. I did ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, push button software, marketing systems, top tier sales. I've done it all, okay? The first 8 years, I really struggled. I spent more than 90,000 US dollars on my business. That's a lot of money, okay? I bought course after course, push button software after push button software. I had no idea what I was doing. There's so much junk out there, it is ridiculous, okay? Now, what I did was when I first started my business in 2009, I saved up a lot of money in my last corporate job, and then I quit and I did this whole online marketing thing full time, okay? Now, I don't recommend that you do that, all right? So if you're watching this video and you're like, well, I've got a bit of savings in the bank, I wanna quit and then focus on my business 100%, I would not recommend that, okay? Let me explain why. So I did that, and for the first 3 years, I was working from home, online, trying to build my business. So I was learning how to build my business while I was building it, right? Now, here's the problem with this, okay? I didn't have an income on the side, right? Because I didn't have a job. So basically what I was doing was I was relying on my savings, and I was a little bit desperate because you basically have a finite amount of time to figure out how to make your business successful. Otherwise, you're screwed, right? So I did it for 3 years, which is quite a long time actually, okay? Full time from home for 3 years. I couldn't figure it out. And then in 2012, I literally had $500 left in my bank account. And at that point, my girlfriend, who is my wife now, she was like, you are in denial. You need to find a job and focus on your career because this online thing is not working for you, okay? And literally, I had to get my CV out there, and I had no idea what I was gonna do. I had to rebuild my entire career. Luckily, I got a job at a great company, and I literally had to rebuild my career. So from 2012 until now, I rebuilt my entire career, did really, really well in this recruitment company, but I never gave up on my dream of building a proper business, okay? So what I did was every night from my job, I would come home, I would have dinner, go to the gym, come home, go to the gym, have dinner with my wife, and then I would literally hustle on my business every single day. So all I've been doing is just working my ass off to get this business up and running, okay? And if I could give you any advice, what I would say is don't quit your job just yet, okay? Because what you want is you want to have an income on the side so that you can survive, so that you can pay for your bills, so that you can feed yourself, feed your family, put a roof over your head, pay for your mortgage and all that stuff, right? And then what you should do is, because you have that safety net and you're not desperate to make your business work out, take your time and build your business, because it's going to take a little bit of time, okay? Now, is it going to take you 10 years to build your business? Probably not, because I can recommend you some good strategies on how to do this properly. But when I was building my business, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't have any good mentors. I was buying a lot of crappy products, okay? And I basically didn't have the right direction. And so it took me a little bit longer than most people to finally figure out how to make an online business successful, okay? So it's not going to take you that long. But what I would recommend is, yeah, stay in your job, have that safety net, and then find times in the day when you can be the most productive to work on your business, okay? Now, is it going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy, unfortunately, right? Because everybody has a finite amount of time. You've probably got a family, you might have kids, right? So you have to spend time with your spouse and your children. And people are busy, right? That's just the way it is. But understand that in order for you to create that dream, that lifestyle that you really want from a real business, you're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit. There's no other way around this. You have to work hard and you're gonna have to sacrifice, right? But ask yourself this question, okay? Is your why big enough for you to work a little bit harder now so that you can, live basically, ask yourself if if you're okay to be a little bit uncomfortable now so that you can be comfortable for the rest of your life, okay? Are you willing to sacrifice a little bit now and work a little bit harder today so that you can work less tomorrow, if that makes sense, right? And so I was willing to do that, okay? I did it full time, and then I did it while I was working a job. And what I should have done in hindsight is stay in my job and keep working on my business on the side, okay? And if I can give you a suggestion, okay, in terms of how to find extra time, I talk about this a lot on my podcast. I call it condensing timeframes, okay? Because you probably have a full-time job, you have a family, you have a spouse, right? You have kids, maybe. And the only way that you can find time to spend on your business is to be resourceful, right? Think about, when is the time that you can really work on your business? Well, it's the commute to the office, the commute home, maybe lunch times, and then after dinner, in between, the time when you're, finished spending time with your wife and kids and dinner, and then the time that you have to go to sleep. So I call that the golden hour, and that's anywhere from 8 p.m. to maybe midnight. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's about 4 to 5 hours every single day. And then obviously the weekend, you have no excuse. You have to squeeze some time into the weekend to work on your dreams, okay? That's the only way that you're going to achieve the things that you want to achieve, right? But if you think about it, the commute to the office and the commute back, that's an hour on the train or, in a taxi or on the bus or whatever it is, and you're not really doing anything, right? So I'm constantly recording videos, I'm doing my podcasts, or I'm consuming some sort of content during my commutes to and back from the office. You have no excuse, okay? Then lunch times, make your own lunch. Go to the supermarket, make a decent lunch, eat it for 15 minutes, and then go and find a quiet corner and hustle on your business. Bring your laptop, you can buy one of those Wi-Fi dongles these days, right? You can get internet from anywhere and just hustle on your business for 45 minutes. Don't have, lunch with your colleagues every single day. I mean, you can on some days, but for a long time, that's what I was doing. I was bringing my laptop to the office and I would sneak off and I would, do a little bit of work on the side. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to get what you want to get. I hope that makes sense, okay? And so over that period of time, I finally, learned enough about the online world to finally have success. So it wasn't until 2016 that I started to figure this stuff out, okay? And the business that I'm growing right now is basically called affiliate marketing. And all affiliate marketing is when you take somebody else's digital product on the internet and you resell it to somebody else online. And the beauty about building an online business, okay, when you understand how to do it, is the cost is very, very low compared to a restaurant or a traditional brick and mortar business or a McDonald's franchise or a chiropractor practice or a law firm or any sort of traditional business, right? Now, are there costs? Yeah, absolutely. You have to pay for your software, you have to pay for your infrastructure, your advertising, but the cost is much, much lower than starting a traditional business. That's why starting an online business is amazing. The other great thing is that you can scale your business ridiculously, okay? Literally, I live in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, all right? All my customers are all outside of Malaysia, majority of them, okay? There's a small percentage from Malaysia, but I sell to a lot of people in Australia, in New Zealand, in Scotland, in the US, Canada, England, all over Europe, all over Asia, India, China, Southeast Asia, because the internet is global, right? There are no boundaries, and that's why you should consider starting an online business, okay? I don't have an office. This is my home office. This is where I work every single day. I don't pay rent. I don't have any employees. I don't have to pay insurance. It's a beautiful business, okay? And so that's why in this day and age, the only business you should consider growing is an online business, okay? So that's how I did it. And you know, since tomorrow is my last day of work, this is a really apt time for me to make this video for you. Now I'm not gonna be uploading this today, so you might watch this or maybe on the 27th or the 28th of April. But by the time you watch this video, I would have stopped working, okay? Because I've been able to create an online business that's been able to generate me double my corporate income, and I do very, very well in corporate, okay? So if that's what you want to do, if that's what you're excited about, then let me give you the step-by-step now, okay? I've actually been giving it to you, but over the last 10 minutes, but let me wrap it up for you really, really quickly, okay? I'll wrap it up in a nice bow so that you understand. My number one suggestion is do not quit your job right now, okay? Stay in your job, practice something called delayed gratification, so don't spend your money on everything, scale your life back a little bit, and then take 20 or 30% of your income and reinvest it in your business. That's number one, okay? Stay in your job so that you can feel safe, you got that safety net, and continue building your business on the side, okay? Practice something that I call condensing time frames, okay? Find time, productive time to work on your business. You're gonna have to do it. You have no choice, okay? That's the only way that you're going to achieve your dreams of eventually quitting your job and starting a real business, okay? And then just hustle. Spend a lot of time on your business. Start an affiliate marketing online business. Sell digital products through the internet. Learn how to become a great marketer online. And that's how you're gonna be able to finally create enough income for you to feel safe enough to then go and quit your job. Okay, that's what I suggest. So that's it. That's it for today, guys. I hope you got some tremendous value. So let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Did you get some aha moments? Did you get some ideas? Okay, because you're probably thinking of quitting your job right now, right? I highly recommend that you don't do that. Okay, you need some capital, you need some income on the side to do this properly. You don't want to make the same mistake as I did and go full time, not figure it out, and then have to get another job again and rebuild your career. That's like the worst thing that you can ever do. Okay, and look, I would appreciate some thumbs ups if you got some value from this video today. And listen, if you're like, Aaron, I get it, that makes so much sense, and I want to start an online business, but I still have no idea what to do, okay? So if you're interested in starting an affiliate marketing business from home, all you have to do is click on the link below this video, or if you're on your mobile phone, click on the arrow on the right-hand side. It will reveal that link, then click on it, and on the next page, enter your best email address, and I'm going to send you a video that's going to show you exactly how I built my business out. And then you can just copy it. And if you're really, really serious about it, then you can check out the program that I used to break through in 2016. It taught me everything that I know, and that's the reason why I've been able to finally go full-time, double my corporate income, and quit my job, okay? So listen, I hope you enjoyed this video. All the best to you, all the best in your business, and I hope that we speak soon. Take care.